The offseason going so far for Concordia, and what ways are you getting better?
We've been coming out every day at practice, working hard every morning in the weight room. We've just been listening to Coach Mannigel, all the coaches. They're telling us what to do on the field, and we're just doing it on the field, and we're executing it in practice. So hopefully that translates to the game.
Obviously, the offense is going to look a little bit different without KAD and Bird. How is the offensive unit coming together?
It's actually coming together pretty well. We lost Kamari and Jake Bird, which are two main players, obviously. So we got Jalen, who can pick up Kamari's spot, and a few other receivers that are really good, and Brandon's a good dual-threat quarterback, so he should handle it pretty well.
Obviously, the SAC is always tough. How does that prepare you for a postseason run?
Yeah, the SAC is a very tough conference, so we come out every Friday, we play best of the best, and when it comes to sectional time, we're ready.
What would define success this year for Concordia?
Success would be, just executing on the field, playing hard, and just listening to coach.
My last question is going to be a media day question. What is your spirit animal?
My spirit animal? I'm not really sure. I never really thought of that, but.
Not give me anything?
Nah, I don't know. I'm not sure.
What is his spirit animal?
I don't know. He's crazy, so he's feisty. So I'm going something like Jaguar Lion or something. I don't know. He's a feisty person.
How's the offseason going so far for the cadets, and what ways are you getting better?
It's been good. We've been working out every day, Mondays, Wednesdays. But we have conditioning and weightlifting every morning. So that's helping us a lot, and we're doing good during practices.
Obviously, the offense lost KAD and also Bird. How is the offense kind of gelling so far?
I think we'll be fine. Jalen filled Kamari's spot, which Jalen's a good receiver, and then Brandon, he has varsity experience since his freshman year. So I think our offense will be good.
Obviously, the SAC is always so tough. How does that kind of help you guys for a postseason run?
It gets us better mentally and physically. So when we go play smaller 3A schools, we should be ready for that competition.
What would define success this year for the cadets?
Just winning sectionals and having a good run in the postseason.
Final question, media day question. What is your spirit animal?
I'd say hyena.
I gave you the idea. All right.
Off-season's been good. We've had really good attendance for non-mandatory practices, so that's exciting. Effort and attitude's been good. I think from the end of June to the end of July, we made huge strides in July, which was really encouraging. Sometimes July can be a tough month. We did not have a lot of contests or 7-on-7 schedules, so it was all practices. But our kids came with a good attitude, and we're nowhere near where we need to be, but we are a lot better than we were on June 3rd. So it's been a good summer.
Obviously, on offense, you lose a guy like Bird, you lose a guy like KAD. How's the offense kind of coming along, and how can guys fill those spots?
Yeah, we're going to be young. We're going to be young on both sides of the ball, but young particularly on our offensive line, where we could have an entirely new offensive line. There's one kid who's returning, but he may play defensively a little bit more than offensively, and so if that's the case, then we'll have 5 new ones. We think they're going to be pretty good, but they're not tested, and this is a very rigorous test that this conference presents. So cautiously optimistic there. Our receiving core should be pretty good. We return a running back. He should be pretty good. And quarterback, we think we're going to be pretty good there too. We got 2 guys vying for that spot that we have some confidence in. So, the old football cliche, it all starts up front. With that offensive line, we really need them to be good, and we think they will be.
Obviously, with young guys, it's kind of hard because they may take their lumps a little bit. How much do you kind of make sure they're still positive and still getting better, even though, it's going to be tough?
It's just constant positive reinforcement. We just continue to coach them up and tell them gently what they need to work on and encourage them when they do things well. And they're going to make mistakes. It just is going to happen. We hope those mistakes aren't like game changing. You'd like to limit them to okay, so we only gained 3 instead of what could have been 13. I think we're where we need to be right now. Let's just say that.
What would define success for the cadets this year then?
Success is defined by giving our all. Every game, when the opposition leaves the field, they say, man, we faced Concordia's best tonight, and they played hard and they represented the school well. I always tell the guys that if we do that, we think that at the end of the night we'll be successful on the scoreboard too. But ultimately, it's all about the effort. If you give your best effort and it just doesn't work out score-wise, it is what it is. But if you don't give your best effort and it doesn't work out score-wise, well, then you rue that day, And so we want to give good effort always.
Perfect, Coach. Good. Thank you.